台南市的西港国小大礼堂呢，因为天花板比较老旧的关系，有几块呢是掉了下来，刚好呢是砸中了正在练合唱团的3个小朋友哦。其中一名女童呢伤势比较严重，头部有。
看到画面上面这个天花板呢是直接在地震的时候掉了下来，轻钢架呢只是沿着这个电线呢挂在这个天花板上面哦，甚至这个东西是直接坠落到地板上来的，而有员工呢因此呢被砸伤了头部，紧急的送医。那么事实上在地震发生的时候呢，当时员工们他们都震动。
The ceiling installed in this test is a code-compliant ceiling. This ceiling meets the installation requirements for category D, E, and F. It has 2-inch wall molding, heavy-duty main beams, perimeter support wires, spacer bars, and lateral force bracing. The standard code-compliant installation does provide challenges. 2-inch wall molding is difficult to keep tight to the wall, is prone to twisting and warping, and is difficult to install in corners. Armstrong's Seismic RX suspension system solves the 2-inch wall molding issue and is recognized by ICCES as a code-compliant solution under ESR 1308. The Seismic RX system allows you to use a more aesthetically pleasing 7/8-inch wall molding and reduces material costs versus the 2-inch wall molding. Additionally, the Berk 2 eliminates the need for stabilizer bars and visible pop rivets through the wall molding. The Berk 2 clip works by allowing ceiling movement at the perimeter, thus allowing the ceiling to move with the ground motion. Here we slowed the video so you can see how the Berk 2 performs during a seismic event. The test you're about to see is of our Seismic RX suspension system, which ICCES recognizes as a code-compliant solution as indicated by ICCES. The ceiling is installed based on the installation guidelines in ESR 1308 and is code compliant for IBC category D, E, and F installations. The ceiling installed has our Berk 2 clip at the perimeters with 7/8-inch wall molding and heavy-duty grid. As you'll see, the ceiling remains intact at 3.5 Gs, which is 0.5 G better than the standard code compliant installation shown earlier in this video. For more information on seismic installations or Seismic RX, visit us on the web at armstrong.com/seismic or call one of our experts at TechLine at 1-877-ARMSTRONG.
With main runners and 4-foot cross tees. Much better with upwards of 1,000 square feet production per man day. What if we took the 4-foot on center main runners and pushed them out 2 feet so the main runners are actually on 6-foot centers? Immediately, you would use 1/3 less main runners and 1/3 less hanger wires. What's one hanger wire cost? Or, if you have to build any trapezes due to 4-foot on center mains, what do they cost? Notice that a 4-foot T system will carry 7.03 pounds per square foot with your T's 16 inches on center. Now that's overkill if you only need to carry 1 layer of 5/8-inch drywall. With main runners 6 feet apart and 6-foot cross T's, you still carry 4.6 pounds a square foot with your tees on 16-inch centers. Now let's take a walk through a recent condo project where mains and 6-foot cross tees frame all the hard lids, soffits, and even support the resilient channel. Here, mains mounted up tight run left to right, 6 foot on center, with perpendicular 6-foot cross tees. Resilient channel by others is screw attached on 24-inch centers parallel to the main runners. A bucket of our uptight clips make attaching mains uptight to structure a breeze. We are now walking through the entryway of our condo unit. Immediately, you see a main runner with 6-foot tees. Also look at the 6-foot tees by themselves spanning across the hallway. As we enter the kitchen area, you see a suspended main with full and cut 6-foot tees. Also, the soffit over the cabinets is hung by dropping vertical tees wild from cam angle at the deck, then joining by cam angle at the 90 and returning horizontally to the wall. Here's a close-up of the cabinet soffit you just saw. Soffits are a natural extension as tee scrap is perfect for their construction. Just hang the verticals wild from cam and return to the wall studs. This good-sized bedroom has just 2 main runners 6 feet apart and only 4 hanger wires for the whole room.
Armstrong is radically changing the way ceilings are constructed. Our integrated ceiling solutions allow the general contractor to submit highly competitive bids to win more jobs, realize tremendous savings in labor and overall costs for ceiling and soffit structures, and tackle the most challenging design with innovative solutions.
When we first looked at the plans, there was a lot of detail work, very intricate work, a lot of steps, a lot of different elevation. The way it was originally drawn on a prints, it was to be built out of studs, conventional framing. We knew that we had to come up with a different way because the building is a 100-year-old clay block building, and shooting track and studs to it just doesn't work out.
The ceiling contractor for JW Marriott in downtown Chicago was familiar with Armstrong Solutions. In fact, it's why they won the bid. Rather than extending the framing up 2 stories to the deck, considerably reduced their time on the job, with no sacrifice on structural integrity and no sacrifice in aesthetics.
Series L 1.75.